All right, let's do this. We got another game coming up, and it looks like I get to play black again. And let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can do better than the last one, but with enough time, maybe I can actually count, which would make a lot of sense. You could see in that last game why it was important because, you know, it was a very close game and we played some slack moves. We'll try for this Kobayashi. And we'll pincer. I mean, this seems like it ought to just be okay, huh? So this seems like, all in all, wow. I don't know why you would play that. Should we go all the way to here? There, Hane. Back off, because we can't play this, right? If he ever Hanes, we can just do this. I'm not really sure what he's going for here. Except that I'm very happy to just take lots of points. Push or this. This. We'll just pull back, that's okay. Wow, man. Alright, so we're just gonna have lots of crazy moves this game, I suppose. Can he cut this? If I drop there, turn there, there, move, cut? No. There. Reading is fun. It seems like he can cut there, so what's the best way to fix this? Like this, I suppose, because we want to be able to block here. I mean, is that group alive in the corner? Is that what he's trying to say to me right now? Should I jump? Or should I take the corner? I think I should just jump. Let's fight with all of this. And push this one. Jump here again. Slide into the corner. I mean, I don't... can we kill this group? It seems like if he plays here, he's gonna live in the corner, so we could take these points over here. We could run with this again. Or we could slide into the corner and make a base. Let's jump one more. Because this group is still weak. Should we peep? Should we jump? Should we push here? this seems quite nice to just give him these two, but we could poke twice and just see what happens with that. There, block, honey, nah. If we take this one and he pushes, block, cuts, it's Atari, isn't it? No. Pushes, blocks, cuts. Extend. Then maybe we can do something against these stones. Cut, that's Atari. Give up that stone and then come back and play this if we surround it. I think that's possible. Maybe. Man, can I just do this now? Let's do it. Yeah, okay, so this is dead shape. Does that make the eye that he needs? I guess it lets him poke. Threaten to cut. Take the eye. Oh, and he makes an eye there. Does he? Yeah, he makes an eye there. That was a mistake. Wow, that was probably there for a long time because this move had no effect on that. Alright, well, let's block this. He'll capture. And now take this move. Which one? Here or here? I think this is okay. So this is a weak group and this is a weak group. So he wants to take the corner. Peep and peep. And move out or move down? Let's move out, I think. Oh, he just wants to connect? Well, that's fine. Something down here is pretty big. That stone's small now. This group is alive. I'm very sad about this life and death. This group is big, or this move over here is big. And just approaching is pretty big too. Let's do this approach. I thought he might pincer. Maybe double approach is better, but I don't think this is bad for me. Should we take this one right away? In this case, I sort of think this push is very good. Or maybe, yeah. Exchange, honey. Let's do this. It helps this group a little. And it's a big move. I wonder if there's any corner Aji left. I kind of think the answer is no. All right, let's take a second and sort of count what's going on here. We'll just say 8 points. Nothing really there. Maybe, let's see, we can count 9, 10, 9, maybe 10 points there, 8, so 18. If we get below the third line, that would be 18, so 36, some potential here. And white's got 10, 16 maybe here. I'll just call it 20. There makes 36 plus that. So he's in the 40s plus Comey. Here, 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 there, here, 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 there. So this is connected. What did we have? We had 28, 30. So it's a close game. Taking the corner would be big, taking this extension's big. Taking this Hane is not small. This is a pretty big amount of points too. This one, that one, this one. Now we build here. This cap to try and build this middle area. Yeah, it seems like it's got to be either like this kind of move or this one. Maybe letting him connect here was too big. I'll just play this one. I think it's pretty big. He's going to get the first move up here though, which is a little painful. I think in this case, I'd rather keep the corner. Nah, or would I rather focus on this area? Double Hane? Let's try this. Wow, that seems really strange. This ladder works for me, doesn't it? So this ladder works for me. Are these ladder breakers very dangerous? To cut this stone off? Maybe? Where would they be? Maybe like here he could play the ladder breaker. And then split like this, and I'm running this way. But in return, if he plays this ladder breaker, maybe I have this attachment, and then this corner is not alive yet. Is it? With like There. Yeah, this would be a way to kill it. Alright, I'm going to take this ladder. We'll see what ladder breaker he comes up with. Ah, so he doesn't. And we can just kill this stone. Alright. Is he going to cut this side? There, and he cuts here. We can just give up those stones. There, and he cuts here. We're just going to be happy with this. Yeah. I'm just going to give them up. This is still Sente against that. Did that work for him? There, he plays this one, and this is Atari. There, he plays what? Here, there, there. Ah, here, let's see, so H19, J19, this Atari though, works. Captures, no, then this is Atari, right? Here, here. This one. Yeah, okay, so that's all alive in there. But we could ladder this stone now. Or we could just give this stone up and push here. Can we ladder this one? Maybe not. Oh, it's a net, I think, anyway. Right? There. So there. Uh, uh, It seems like it's a net that works. So should we just take that stone? Knight's move, and just get ahead now. Jump. There, block, cuts here. Let's just get ahead now. Um, hmm. So he made some profit there for sure, because he took this corner. But we made this area. Let's see. So he's got 8 points in the corner. I mean, he's got 6 points in the corner, maybe. 6. And it's 10. That makes 26. 32, maybe. Plus 8 makes 42. Plus this, 52-ish. Plus all of this over here. So he's probably got like 70 points. Man, I don't think I have 70. Maybe this was too big. You've got 8, 10-ish. Nothing there. 20-ish. 30, 40. Seems like you've fallen way behind here, so you got to fight back pretty hard. So how's the way to do that? Maybe this. move this stone out. Seems like an overplay at this point. Maybe we can make some points here. Yeah, it seems like this connection was really quite big. Can we get any profit in the corner now? I kind of think the answer is no. So where can we make points? It's very tough, right? We could take this one stone. Where is the place to play? Yeah, because how many points is this over here at this point? There's roughly 10. And this is at maybe another 10-ish, 20-ish points there. 26, 32, 3, 41, 44, 54, 64. Yeah, and Comey makes 70. 8, 16, 28. 40, 50, 7, 60. Yeah, it seems like you're behind, or I'm behind rather. So can we get away with something like this? There, there, there. Cut. There, block. There, Hane, cut. Hmm. What about like this? To break some of this area. Let's try this. Seems like he just goes up, right? We have to try something pretty drastic though, I think. Maybe we could have done it with just endgame, but I think we're behind. So we should fight. To break some of this area. So this is already a fine result, I think, because we can just link, and now we're breaking some of this. Should we take the Atari? Atari goes back. No, we still have to fix this. So let's just fix it right away and leave him to figure out what to do about this stone. Yeah, again, I think this push is the way to go because we just want to break these points here. Now is it time for this Atari, or now is it time for something else? What about this attachment? And now save this stone. It looks at this Atari. Yeah, now we take this Atari. Any links, which is good. So we could take this if we want, but it's pretty small. That was really, I think, a pretty good result for us. and it's time to play something else. Maybe here. Can this group still be cut off? I guess is the question if I play something like this. Was there a need to play something like that at this point? We should count again. We had him at 70, but that was giving 20 points here. That 20 points has been gone down to like a lot less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So maybe 14 points. So he's down to like 64. But we didn't really gain anything. I guess we could play this peep to gain a little bit, but it might be too small now. Maybe this one. And if he cuts, I think that's okay because we'll make enough. Here, there, 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 there. Do we get this Hane feel pretty good? This one. We could peep at some of this stuff too. I'm really kind of annoyed nothing seemed to work here. There, Atari. Atari. Capture. You can't Atari. There. 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 Wait. No, here is what he plays. Then you can't play that one. What about just going down? No, it doesn't work there because he can still just Atari, Atari, and Atari. Anyway. This one to break this or this. Maybe this to threaten to cut. This peep, if he answers it, isn't bad. I don't know if he'll answer it though, is the problem. Alright, we're gonna play here. We'll see what he does. I mean, K2 is more solid, that's for sure, but I think we still have to make up some ground. And it looks like he might have some cuts here, and this one's pretty big too. Yeah, so I'm not sure. But that's okay, so we can do this. That was a few points. Is that, I mean, trying to make this into points? It could be big, but I think I can reduce enough from these sides, right? With this or this. Cut, Atari. This one is what he's looking for maybe, to cut these off, cut. What about this cut? Am I gonna get this group killed is the question there, and he extends, and then we take this stone, and then he Ataris, and then we link, and then he blocks, and then how do we connect with this group? It seems tough. What about the attachment? I think that's better. And good, so we get to connect. I hope I didn't just misread this horribly. Oh my gosh, what do you know? Wait, Yeah. Oh, Brett, man, that's so bad. This is why you have to read instead of just freaking clicking. That is awful. Awful. All that work you made to get these points and you just give it up right there. Um, so what's the least damage? It's gotta be giving up those stones. Yeah, so what? That's fine. He took them. Good for you. He took 4 points and ruined this potential that you'd worked for. Oh well. Let's see if you can make it up. So he's trying to make some potential here. I don't think you can really do anything with this cut. So maybe it's time just to... Hmm. Oh, maybe there's a cut here now. That's quite annoying there. Alright, let's protect that cut and we'll peep for it at the same time. Peep. Okay, and should we do it again? Save it for a co-threat? If he gets there, what about this peep? Peep, connect down, connect. So you could take that stone. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take this. Alright, so we solidified this whole area. That was unfortunate. Maybe threaten this sort of block? Save this stone. Can we take this in Sente? This is starting to get pretty big. I think you'll have to respond to this. No, because he can just jump. Alright, let's push and cut of his. It seems like we just get to connect. Alright, we'll take this. Even though it's Gote, it's really big. Maybe the other one would have been better, because either way this isn't Sente. Yeah it is. So this is a Sente exchange still. That's alright, now we come in this way. Can we push one more? Push there. Push there. I think we can. Okay. And block this now finally. Play this peep. Alright, that was fine. So we ruined that potential there and protect this. Push, block, cut, Atari, link, Atari. Yeah, it seems like we should probably protect this now. So let's do that. Oh, wow. Well, that's gonna hurt a few points, but oh well. Painful. Painful. I wonder if we saved more than this. I'm not sure. But now we've taken a pretty big reduction. And he just gets that for sure. But it seems like he'll have to answer that, so okay, he took a Gote point. Um, any double sente moves anywhere, I suppose, is what to look for. First, not many. We can take this one now. It's pretty big. And this is worth 2 points. So not very big, and it's gote. Well, let's take our sente. That's not sente anymore, which is unfortunate. And these are sente. So I feel like that's not the proper response, so I should be able to reduce this a little bit more. But we'll just take our other sente move to start and think about this. So here, you can answer there, but then we could play this. So here, seems like we're going to get a ko. That's the right answer. There, there's self-atari, right? There, yeah. All right, well, let's come back and link this. And play that. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of these moves in sente, so that's exciting, I suppose. That one. Yep. And we could take this one. But there's no point in taking it now. This is gote. Did I have a reverse sente? Yeah, this one. There we are. Too bad we got into our last Byoyomi there. And then this is sente. So we'll play that next, I think, if we get down on time. But there might be moves worth... this is even worth a point, this one. Something here. This one. Alright, that's fine. We'll play it because it's sente. And this is a sente move when we need it, so... He might not answer that. He would answer this. That's gote. This is a sente push for him. This is sente. Maybe this is the biggest. That's sente though, I think, right? Oh, it's not. My mistake. Oh well. Yep, that was a mistake. Can we play these other ones? Can we play this? Seems like we can. Well. Bad reading. This is not going to work though. So. Yeah, thanks for that point. Let's take this one even though it's gote. I mean, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. But maybe it does. I'm just wrong. You'll have to answer that. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if this works, oh well, you've lost the game. You might have been losing anyway, I think. Threatens to make an eye. There, there, there. One, two, three. Well, 1, 2 on the outside. This has 1, 2. Let's play this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Seki. And that means these stones are gonna die. Oh well. That's pretty painful. That cost you the game. That's definitely the end of the game. Because he reduced too many points there. Oh, what? It's not even Seki. Those stones are just dead. I can't read at all. Alright, well, that's the end of the game. Resign. Okay. Thanks for the game. What a shame. Only white by 7.5 there. That means we were probably winning. Let's take a review and see where we could have done better. Probably like you just have more liberties that way. There, there. Seems like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did we play in the game? There and there, yeah. Maybe this one is better. Doesn't look a whole lot better. I guess we can connect then this way. Block. Seems like we made a pretty big mistake. Letting that happen. Yeah, I mean, maybe he does, and then we fight this Ko. That's a living shape for me, if I have enough liberties. And I think if he links, then we've shorted his liberties. Now he's only got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can just play. If we played like the same sequence. ahead by 1 now. Is this? What's the score estimator say? Well, it's counting these as dead for some reason. It's obviously not dead. White plus 2.5, so close game. If we don't make that mistake. Well, another loss. That's kind of disappointing. Maybe giving up these stones on the top was too much. More likely, letting him break into our territory there. This has to be bigger now, right? Maybe, no, because that's Atari. We've got an extra, no? Oh, we're okay. I think. Nope. That one at least would be Seki though. Except these stones are cut off, so they would be dead. Huh. Well, just giving him that stone and playing this way. He doesn't have to answer that. White plus 4. It's an interesting game. Where else could we have played better? I know we made, oh, yeah, this whole thing down here, good grief. Excuse me. This cut. Is pretty dangerous, I suppose. That's been there for a while. It's been there since, yeah, since that move, right? Because without that move, it doesn't work. Right. Yeah, so without this stone, get rid of that. Black can just move out or jump. So, yeah, that made a big difference. So when did we have to defend that? Right there, I suppose. He takes this. This right away, that would do it. And the game is pretty close. I wish the score estimator would just realize that he's alive. Yeah, so the game would have been close if we had seen that, if we maybe had... That was a tough, a silly mistake to make. Alright, let's take one just quick look through from the beginning. It's Kobayashi, he approaches there. This result had to be good for me. I think this result was fine too. Maybe this was a little slack. Maybe we should just peep right away and then jump. Maybe the peep's a good idea instead of just this. It's a little slack. And let him get, yeah, I mean, that's a really good shape point. And this is probably just too much. That push was, yeah, so that's the problem, right? Then it's alive. So that push is a mistake. And if we just play this, it's an I still, right? That gets really messy. So how do we get rid of this I the right way? Play that first. Then is this all alive here? I mean, that way's alive. What do we do in the game, right? We made this mistake. And let him do that. So then he captures there. Oh well, so that was maybe just too much trying to live there. And maybe here we should just go ahead and keep him separated. I mean, why not, right? Maybe it's heavy for this group now if he comes back like this. This group looks really in dire straits, huh? So jump, maybe the peep. Maybe like this to just get this shape. Oop, not like that. Of course, you would capture. Makes an I there, but you've made a lot of shape to be okay. And of course you could do right, that doesn't really work. So this one, you get to capture it. Yeah, I think this just playing away, letting him connect was way too big. You have to block this connection and fight somehow. This way seems pretty interesting to me. Just like this. And then come out this way. Yeah, that seems much better than the game, doesn't it? And if he ignores or something, like this is really, he can't. This one stone is so hurt. This would be a great result. All right, well, yeah, so I thought that's a shame that we didn't do better there. We let him connect, and I think that ended up really being a big difference in the game. Taking these points I thought was okay. Maybe this is just too much. Because he tanukis it. This is pretty big. Pretty big. So maybe this push is a mistake, even if he bends and makes this influence. I don't think I need to really be too scared of that stuff. And you could come in and play like this shoulder hit. Or just approach here. I guess he would get to cut. That would be a problem. meh, maybe you can fight like this. All right, well anyway, I'll leave the review at that. Seems like we should have been fighting, we should have kept these two groups separated. That was like a really huge mistake because it just made this group strong and this group weak, and it was tough to deal with the rest of the game. And then I think we were behind in the middle, but we managed to fight back. Yeah, maybe giving up those 2 stones was just too much. That was my decision right away, was just to do that. Right, and none of this did work. Yeah. And this way was like that, like what happened in the game. But the game was close. We made that reading mistake in the end and lost the capturing race. And, oh, the other big mistake was somehow thinking that, I don't know why it won't let me go to that move. Somehow thinking that this was, oh my gosh, this game. That this link was Sente when it clearly isn't. So if we don't link there, we get some more points for sure somewhere on the board. Because what did he play? We played that. Yeah, he got that turn. I mean, even if we just go and push here, it's a close game. Like this. Very close. All right, well, anyway, that was a fun game, and I'll leave the review there. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you again later.